Hello everybody, I'm an instructor at UNCA Campus Recreation. We're really excited to be providing you guys with these online fitness videos, and we hope that they'll motivate you to take care of yourself a little bit more and to stay active while we're all staying at home. I'm going to introduce myself a little bit before we get started. My name is Bae, I'm a sophomore and a double major in health and wellness promotion and psychology. So I'm really excited to be sharing my passion with you guys with health and just taking care of yourself. And so going straight into this video, this is going to be a 30-minute circuit training workout routine, and this is going to have a 5-minute warm-up in the beginning, a 5-minute cool down at the end, and then an overall 20-minute working period in the middle. And so this will be a full body routine including 8 stations. And so all the 8 stations is going to be one cycle, and we're going to do 2 cycles of those. So amongst the 8 stations, we're going to have 2 focused on our arms and upper body, 2 focused on our core, 2 focused on our legs, and then 2 focused on cardio. And so we'll alternate in between all of those different types of stations. Try to keep a water bottle near you so you stay hydrated throughout the video. I'm going to have a timer in front of me so we can make sure that we have all the times right. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started with our warm-up. So starting off, we're going to be doing some arm circles to the front, starting out very small and then gradually getting bigger. And as you get bigger, really try to feel it as a stretch. And then same thing to the back, starting out very small and then gradually getting bigger. Make sure you're focusing on your breathing a little bit. And from here, we're just going to be reaching to our sides for 30 seconds. And just alternating. Make sure you're not staying in one stretch for more than 5 seconds because this is just our warm-up. From here, we're just going to go into some jumping jacks for 30 seconds. You want to keep these jumping jacks really, really light, and you can go at whatever pace you want. And just make sure that you're focusing on your breathing and not holding your breath. Halfway there. And from here, we're just going to do some standing crunches, so opposite knee, opposite elbow. And with these, you want to make sure you're engaging your core to bring your arm and your knee up into that crunch, halfway there. And here, going into a light jog, so you can go forward and back if you want, or even side to side. And once again, keeping in mind of that breathing. Halfway there. And from here, we're just going to do some more leg stretches. You're going to bring your knee up and around. So really feeling that stretch right here on your sides, on your inner thighs, halfway there. And from here, we're going to go into some high knees. So you can put your palms out with the goal of having your knee touch your palms. Once again, keeping this warm-up really light and thinking about your breathing. Halfway there. And from here, we're going to go into some stretching again. Just holding our foot to the back, feeling that stretch in the front of your thighs. And switching. Once again, make sure you're not holding your breath. And last 30 seconds, we're going to do some sweep throws. So pointing your toe up to the ceiling and making sure you're sweeping all the way to the ground and all the way to the sky. Halfway there, and we'll be done with our warm-up. All right, you can grab some water if you need to before going into our 20-minute workout. Give yourself a second to catch a breath. And going back into the full 20-minute working period. Now we're going to start with our arm workout. So we're going to have 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So for our first workout, we're going to start with our arms starting in front of us, going out, and then going up into a press. So you'll just alternate in between that motion, just like that. So 45 seconds, we're going to go ahead and get started now. You can add some weights with these, but for now I'm just going to free weight it for those of you that don't have any equipment at home. However, you can use something light like a water bottle. Fifteen more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds of rest. For the next workout, we're going to be on the ground. For our core workout, we're going to be doing some crunches, reaching to the side, the middle, and the other side. So go ahead and set up and get started. So with these, you really want to make sure that you're peeling your shoulder blades off the ground and doing that full crunch. More seconds. More seconds, we're almost there. Seconds of rest. For our next workout, we're going to be on our feet, focusing on our legs. We're just going to be doing some squats and calf raises. So we'll alternate in between that. I'm going to do it to the side so you can focus on our core. So for these, for your squats, you want to make sure you're sitting back and then calf raise. Making sure your knees are not going beyond your toes. And really focusing on sending your hips back like you're sitting into a chair. 30 more seconds. More seconds, you're almost there. Keeping your chest up during those squats. 15 seconds of rest. For your next station, you're going to be doing your cardio station. And for these, you're just going to be doing those jumping jacks that we did in our warm-up. And go ahead and get started. 45 seconds. You can go at any pace that you want to, making sure that you're keeping really light on your feet and you're not adding too much pressure on your knees while you're jumping. 30 more seconds. Fifteen more seconds, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds of rest. We're gonna go back into our second arm workout for this cycle. We're just gonna be doing some bent over rows and reverse flies. So we'll be bent at the knee, hinge at the hip. We'll pull back for that row and then out for those flies. You want to make sure that you're not completely locking your arms out when you're doing those reverse flies. More seconds, and once again, you can do these with weights, but I am free weighting it for you guys for this video. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15 seconds off. We're going to be doing our next core workout on the floor. We'll be in a plank, doing some shoulder taps. You can, however, just sit in a plank, either on your palms or on your elbows. And so go ahead and get started. And shoulder taps. You want to make sure that your plank is following the natural curve of your spine and that you're not doing any mountains or valleys. And keeping those shoulder taps really light and controlled. Really thinking about pulling your belly button to your spine in this plank. 15 more seconds. And 15 seconds of rest. Moving on to our next leg workout, we're just going to be doing some side lunges. And you can add weights with these if you have them. And you'll just be leaning to the side, coming back to the center, and doing the other side. Once again, make sure your knees aren't going past your toes. 30 more seconds. And 15-second rest. For our last station of this cycle, we're just going to be doing a light jog. And 3, 2, and 1. You can jog in place, or once again, you can go forward or back, side to side. Whatever just keeps you moving throughout this cardio station. And after this, we'll be through a full cycle. Once again, think about your breathing. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And just keep moving. We're almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and rest. You made it through your first cycle. We're going to do the cycle one more time. You're going to have a 1-minute break in between though. So you can go ahead and grab some water if you need to for this 1 minute. Really take a breath. before we get started for the next cycle. Seconds until we start to the next cycle. Make sure you're not sitting down during this 1 minute break. You want to walk around a little bit or just stay up on your feet, just so you're keeping that heart rate up when you start again for the next cycle. 30 more seconds. And once again, we'll start with that same arm movement that we started in the beginning. So starting forward, going out, and then pressing up. 15 more seconds. Take a breath before we get started again. And we'll start in 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to start in front of you, going back, and going up with your arms. If it feels better to just do one of these motions, you don't have to alternate. You can just press up if you want, or just go in and out if you want. Just really think about engaging that upper body, really feel it in your arms, in your shoulders, and your back even. More seconds before moving on into our core workout. And 15 seconds of rest. You can shake your arms out a little bit. Go ahead and make your way forward to set up your core workout. We'll start in 3, 2, and 1. So once again, reaching to the side, to the middle, to the side, and alternating between those motions. Three more seconds. If it feels better to just do your regular crunch to the side or to the middle, just go ahead and do so. 15 more seconds, we're almost there. Once again, really think about peeling the shoulder blades away from the ground. Doing that full crunch. And 15 seconds of rest before moving on to our legs. Once again, we're doing squats and calf raises. 3, 2, and 1. If it feels comfortable to just do a squat or just do a calf raise, you can also do that for some modifications. With these, you really want to focus on your form. It doesn't really matter how fast you go, just making sure that you're engaging those muscles. And 15 seconds of rest. Shake it out if you have to. And going straight into that cardio station. So back into those jumping jacks for 45 seconds. Once again, keeping it really light. If you need to go slower to modify this exercise, you can. If you want to amplify it, you can go as fast as you can. But really try to stick at a normal pace throughout these 45 seconds. 15 more seconds, you're almost there. And rest, 15 seconds. Shake it out if you need to. Make sure you're taking a breath. Going back into our arm workout. So those rows, and the reverse 5. You want to make sure you're not walking out on your arms or your knees. Once again, really thinking about engaging that focus muscle. So really bringing all your attention to your upper body right now. 15 more seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. We're going to move on to our next core station. Is going to be that plank with those shoulder taps. Go ahead and get set up and start. Once again, you can just sit in a plank for this, either on your hands or on your elbows. And when you're doing your shoulder taps, you want to make sure you're really keeping that core tight. And you're trying really hard not to twist and just keeping your body right there. 15 more seconds. Once again, make sure you're not going up or going down. You want to stick to that natural curve of your spine. 5 more seconds. And rest. We're going to move on into our next leg station, those side lunges. Roll out your wrists if you have to from that plank. And go ahead and start. Once again, paying attention to that breathing as you go side to side. Inhaling. And exhaling. Once again, putting all your attention into that area of focus. 15 more seconds. Really feeling your legs engaged. 5 more seconds. And 15 seconds of rest before our last cardio station. And go ahead and go into that light jog. You can go side to side if you need to. More seconds, you're almost there, and you'll be done with the second cycle. And rest. Grab some water if you need to. Take a breath. We are, after this, going to go into our cool down. But if you want a longer workout, this is just a 30-minute workout. If you want it to be a full hour, you can do this for 2 more cycles for a total of 4 cycles and make it an hour-long workout before continuing into the cool down. But if not, take a breath, grab some water, and then we'll go into our cool down in a second. Shake it out if you need to. Once again, making sure that you're not sitting down, that you're staying up, keeping that heart rate up. For our cool down, we're just going to be doing some stretches, 15 seconds within each stretch. Take that 1-minute break. And we're gonna go ahead and go into that cool down. We're gonna start with our arms, arm over chest. As you're doing this, roll out that wrist. And really start to steady your breathing, lowering that heart rate again. And switch. To touch the middle of your back, just like so, feeling that stretch right here. 5 more seconds, and switch. From here, we're going to go into stretching our legs, so we reach up to the side. And reaching towards the opposite side now. Going into a squat, you can place your forearms on your inner thighs and do some shoulder dips to deepen that stretch. And going back up, we're just going to be doing our core stretches now. So going into a plank, we're going to place our arms right under our shoulders and then press up into that cobra stretch. If you need to, you can do a baby cobra, which is right down here, stretching up. And we'll do this for about 30 seconds actually, making sure you're pressing your hips into the ground and not sinking into your shoulders. So really stretching nice and high. 5 more seconds. Stretching back into child pose. We're also going to be doing this for a total of 30 seconds. Just kidding, 15 more seconds. For this next stretch, we're going to go right back up on our feet to stretch our quads, 15 seconds on each side. You can place your hand on your hip, on your shoulder, or on your stomach for some balance. And switching to the other side. A little bit, you can roll out your ankles for the next 15 seconds. Now we're going to reach to the side. And switching towards the other side. For the last 30 seconds of our cool down, we're just going to be doing some tree trunks, reaching side to side. More seconds, and then we'll be done with our cool down. thank you guys so much for joining me, and I really hope you enjoyed this 30-minute circuit training. Bye, thank you.